Hold on. Just setting everything up quick. Okay. Okay, got it. I know I spelled Undertale weird. It's because I did it really quick. So, ignore that. Ignore that, okay? Just ignore that. Okay, we're back on making Mount Ebok from Undertale. I am currently filling up the stupid holes that I kind of created inside. Honestly, I think I might end up just doing that from the inside because doing what I'm doing right now on the outside sucks. So I think I'm going to just do it all that way because it'll be way easier than trying to freaking get this other crap out of here. So I kind of did this dumbly. Let me just redo this. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but this is the way I'm going to do it. All right, down we go. All right. Not reload. Hello. Tab. Okay, slash replace. Yellow. Wool with air. Woo, leg. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, any amount of views is good, honestly. Not just one. You know? You should be happy with any amount of views that you get, honestly. I am always. Although, I got spoiled one time because somebody came in and raided my channel, so that's good. Good for you. Glad your channel's doing great. All right, onward we go. Got 69 views for the big live stream. I was pretty happy about that. I know, 69, Alright, back to this conundrum. I wonder if it would be better, instead of filling it, just placing freaking lights anywhere. Alright, you have a great day. Placing lights? Are we thinking lights? That'd be easier than trying to freaking fill this dumb thing. I shouldn't have drank that potion if that was the case. I mean, that would be easier than freaking having tons of freaking wool put everywhere. You know? Just a thought. There's an easier way than doing what I'm doing right now, please let me know. Oh, wait, could I do that? No, that would be stupid. Placed in the air with, like, torches? No. Because then it would do the same thing. No. Yeah? Yeah, sorry about not posting on Monday. I was very busy. I had to work. I've been working a lot this week, honestly. Don't worry, there'll still be a live stream tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be though. It might be the forest or a raft, depending on what me and Jason feel at the time, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah. Just depends. Oh, I'm hoping that I can get Little Nightmares soon. I didn't know if I'm gonna wait on the Patreons and stuff. I don't think I will. But if you want to become a Patreon, that is in the main page. Like if you go to my channel, you can become a Patreon. It's right on the screen there. On my channel page right beside the Instagram one. So if you want to do that, help pay for games, that would be great. So hoping I'm putting enough torches, honestly. Should never drank that potion. It would have helped so much right now. Ugh, and everything hurts. Don't get old. That's what my grandpa always tells me. Don't get old, Jackie. Just don't do it. He's gonna be 90, my grandpa. He always tells me don't get old. So don't get old, apparently. He says that all the time. By the way, we're at 130 subscribers, guys. That is awesome. I'm so happy about that, by the way. I was like, heck yeah, buddy boy. So ecstatic about that. Hopefully this is enough freaking light. Just gonna put this here since this is here. Could change out this wool to glowstone or something. Oh, that's what I should do down here. That would be a great idea. Although, yeah, let's do it really quick because it's dirt and outside it's not dirt. Let's do it. I totally had an axe in my inventory already. Oh, there's some dirt. Crap. I'll fix it. It won't take long. That position. Boy, this is a lot more dirt than I thought. We'll just do it right here. / replace dirt. I'm illiterate, so give me 2 seconds. DIR. Yes! Smart idea! For once, it was a great idea. I don't know why I do that. Okay. Alright. Set grass. Walk. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Smart idea, I think, in the long run. And that will glow anyways. I'm hoping that the grass actually, it should. I don't think they updated that yet. Or at least in this particular version of it. That is really loud. All right. Wonder if my stalker will come in tonight. Yeah. Same guy that tells me that Minecraft's a baby game. Woo. Don't care. No, Minecraft's fun. I don't care what people think. I don't care that your channel's doing better. I could care less. Honestly. If you feel like you need to tell somebody that, good for you. Good for you. One just told me that. Oh, my channel's doing way better than yours, though. I don't care. Dude. We here are the best. We fill people's lives up with just sugar and rainbows. And that's what our goal is. To brighten somebody's day. And that's all I care about. Honestly, if you want to come at me with hate, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna care. You know why? Because I am mature. And I don't think it's right to go and bully somebody else just because you want to feel good for 2 minutes. Like, oh man, I told her off. Honestly, could care less. I do this for me. I do this so that way I feel like I'm giving back, because if it wasn't for a YouTuber, I might not even be here, because I was in a dark place at one point in my life, and honestly, I don't want anyone else to feel like that there's only one answer in their life. There's not. And honestly, if it wasn't for that YouTuber, I honestly probably would still be in that dark place. So I try to give back any way I can. By being silly, by playing the games I do. And honestly, Minecraft is one of those games where you can just pick it up, put it down, and it's a lot of fun. And finally I can get to live stream it, because I never got to live stream it before, because my stupid computer likes to be an A with Minecraft. And finally I found a program that allows me to actually live stream it. So I don't care that your videos are doing better than mine. I could care less. I could care less that this is a baby game. You just need to stop bullying other people, okay? Just stop it. Just to make yourself feel good for 2 minutes. Ooh, so great. Go to somebody that, like, seriously, it's like, go back to your own YouTube channel then. You know what I mean? Your YouTube channel is doing so great, then why are you coming to a rando's YouTube channel just to bully them? Stupid. It's really stupid. Honestly. It's like, got nothing better to do? No, apparently not. Your YouTube channel must not be doing that great if that's the case. So, and I hate to be mean back, but it's kind of the truth. Just leave me alone if that's the case. Don't watch me then. If you find this boring, if you find what I do boring, then go watch somebody else. The people that want to be here are here because they know that I will come back every day. Well, not every day. Every week. At least twice a week. Sometimes 3 times a week. And play video games. Poorly. But surely I get them done eventually. And, you know, I try to do my best. And I thought, why not give the people what they wanted? They wanted Undertale stuff for like the longest time. And I finally did Grill Beats, and everybody loved it. So I figured, why the heck not make the whole game of Undertale then? If that's what people want to see, that's what I'm going to give them for Minecraft, you know? And like me and my brother just started playing the game for fun. We're doing a challenge, but we're doing it for fun. It's not to be serious. If we were doing it seriously, we'd probably already be done with it, to be honest. We have beaten the game before, guys. But not on the new Nether stuff. But still, we've beaten the game before. So, I mean, honestly, all this is for fun. I don't need to be doing this. And, I'm doing it because I want to help other people. Maybe if they're having a bad day, they can come on and be like, oh, finally, she posted again, you know? Like, I always get like that when Mariah Elizabeth posts. Every Friday I get excited because I know that she's going to post something. And then, like, when I see Markiplier play his 3 scary games, I get excited because I love watching that too. You know, like, there's just certain YouTubers that I get super excited about. Like, oh man, they posted, yes, you know. And I'm hoping that someday I'm going to be like that for somebody else. Like, yay, she posted, you know. But, like, having someone just, like, be like, oh, I'm better than you. I honestly could care less that you're better than me. Good. Maybe you're making a difference in your own YouTube channel. But you don't need to come and bully me about it. Okay? We have an understanding. I hope so. So, that's how I feel about the last few times that I've posted on Minecraft. And if that continues to be like that, maybe Minecraft might not be around for much longer. Because I don't feel like posting something that I feel like no one's watching, or, you know, people are just hating. So, you know, that's how I feel about it. And the person left a long time ago, but maybe they might come back and see this. Or maybe, like, in the future, when someone watches this later, when it becomes a video, maybe they'll get something out of it. But yeah, I'm doing this for the people that want to watch this. And I'm doing it for myself. Honestly, it's mainly for myself. And it's gonna helped me grow as a person, because I used to be such a little scaredy cat on like talking to people and actually being, you know, relatively comfort, or like relatively talking to people. You know, I used to be able not, or I used to not talk to anyone. I was very secluded. I would only talk to the people that knew me, like talk to me first. Although there's a few times where I made friends that I talked to, but that's besides the point. It's very rarely that I would actually go and do that. And, you know, growing up, I was very much that good girl, little good girl that everyone was like, oh, that's just, she's a goody two shoes, you know? But honestly, now that I'm older, I feel like I've come out of my shell. I feel like the more comments that people leave, it helps me a lot, because I do have a reading disability, but it helps me combat that with the comments that people leave, by making me read them, basically. And then, like, you know, I feel like I'm trying to grow as a person as well through doing all this. Because I was so scared to start doing this. I was fairly scared. Because I was worried that, what if I'm not good at it? What if I just end up being really poorly at it? And honestly, I'm not saying I'm the best YouTuber around. I honestly don't think that at all. Honestly, I am my worst critic. Like, honestly, that's why I made Sugar Free. Sugar Free is that little voice in my head that tells me I'm no good, that I'm nothing, that she's better than me type thing. And, honestly, like, that particular side of myself never leaves me. Like, it's always there. Like even like at work, there's like certain times where I do things stupidly because my dyslexia kicks in, or my like attention span like kicks off, because that happens a lot too. I do have a little bit of attention disorder. I don't know if I never been tested, but I'm pretty sure I have something like that too, where it's hard for me to pay attention for too long. That's why it's really easy to play video games, because your attention's always grabbed, or you don't have to pay attention too much when you're doing mundane type things, and then you're okay with that, you know? So that's why video games are such an outlet for like a lot of people. They help them grow as people, because these days, there's online games where you have to talk to people. There's co-op games where you don't necessarily have to talk to people, but like you can be an asset to your team for any of like the multiplayer games or what have you. And you know, it really helps kids, I feel like, come out of their shells, because like there's so many times that I wish when I was growing up that there was like, you know, all this. Like now that I'm older, there is all this. But like when I was younger, video games were just play on the Super Nintendo, you know? And like eventually the 64 came out, and that was better. And then eventually the PlayStation came out, that was even better, you know? And like onward and onward to what we have now. But if I was growing up today, it would be a lot easier to, I feel like, make friends online, because like I did make a lot of friends online. Like honestly, some of my best friends are online, and that's kind of sad to say, because you would think it would be kids that really like grew up with me and stuff like that. No, because there's a lot of people that don't like the same things as me, like anime and video games and stuff like that. Stuff that I got into because of my older brother, or just by happenstance, and you know, stuff like that. And it's like, you know, now these days, kids get to just have that at their disposal. Like they are on social media all the time. And I'm not saying, you know, social media, oh my god, it's such a cruel thing because our children are being manipulated, blah 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 blah. No. I think social media helps us so much, like Not like the, you know, drama and stuff like that, but like just the cool, the working together type thing helps children build the foundations that they need to get through life. Because honestly, there's a lot of teamwork that is involved when you're playing a co-op type game or playing a multi-player type game. Obviously, there's some places where you have to fight each other, but there is a lot of games where you have to be cooperative to actually get to where you want to get without paying for it, you know. And that's another thing too. Those like games that make you pay for to get where you're at, and I hate that because then that like takes away from what could have been, you know, a really great game, but now it's just like a cash mongler. So that's why Minecraft is so great. You just pay for one small fee of the game, and you get all this. And you can end up meeting people on like the actual like multiplayer websites that they have for this, and you can, you know, hang out with friends and build things and, you know, be creative that honestly real life can't really make you be a part of. So that's how I feel about this game. It's one of those good games where you don't need to be good. You just have to be creative, or you just have to be like, you don't even need to be that creative to play it. You just gotta play it, you know? It's like anyone can just pick it up and go, obviously. But like, it's how I feel about Minecraft. Hey JZ, I haven't been here in a long time. Hey TJ. It has been a long time. I think I remember you, buddy. I have a very terrible memory. I'm like a goldfish when it comes to names, but I think I remember you, TJ. Welcome back. It's been a while. I was just talking about Mr. TV's comment earlier, and things have been said. Yeah, from FNAF. Yeah. Yes. Well, I should say I don't remember you because I wasn't there. Sugar Free was. Anyways, yeah, FNAF had to be put on hold because I got a dog, and she is a handful. Let me tell you what. But now that I'm getting back into things, I might end up playing some more the VR version of FNAF, because I think that they're going to be having a new one come out soon. I forget what it's called, but there's a new one coming out. I know, because I watch the game theories on that, and they always talk about the new ones when they come out. So, I'm not a noob when it comes to that stuff. Yeah. I think it's, Showtime? Is that what it's called? Something like that? Security breach. Okay, I knew it was something like that. I thought it was Showtime. Okay. Yeah, I haven't... No, not Showtime. Security breach. It has the bunny girl. I know that. I watched that particular theory not too long ago. I like watching game theory. They actually said my name a few times on there. I was like excited about that. Anytime that I'm vendetted by other YouTubers, I'm like, oh yay! They said my name! But yeah. Anyways, I was just talking about how YouTube changed my life, basically, and how I just kind of try to stay strong with people that hate this, like, what I do. So, you know, haters are gonna hate, and that's just how they are. But anyways, enough of that. Back to making this monstrosity. It's almost getting there. We're getting there. There's a lot of dirt that needs to go on top of this particular stone to make it look nice. Man, I could be doing this a lot faster. Why am I not doing that? Because I'm dumb, that's why. Alright. Boop. Set. Whoa, why is that in caps lock? Dirt. Haha! Cheats for the win! I don't know what voice that's supposed to be. It's just my random one. Mount Ebok, yeah! Working on Undertale. Finally, I did a Grillby's and Undying's house in my Minecraft stuff before. And I'm planning on making the whole Undertale. So this is Mount Ebok, working on it anyways. And I'm planning on probably making the plateau where the player starts probably around here-ish. Then you walk up, you know, up the hill. But this is to just make it look nice when you're looking at it from down below. You won't be able to see it too much, but hopefully it'll be enough to where, you know, and then putting trees around it. That's the next step. But, yeah, Mount Ebok. I was doing it during the live stream, last Friday. I had a 12-hour live stream, TJ, you missed it. Had a lot of fun. That's, on my channel now for everybody to see. I was excited that it actually got onto the channel, the whole live stream. I was like, holy crap, it actually worked. So if you want to watch that when you're done watching this, that's fun. I start with Mount Ebok and then we go into playing I go into playing Sims, the 100 baby challenge. I'm working on that too on live streams here and there. And then let's see, what do we could play next? I think it's the actual schedule that is shown is wrong in the beginning because we end up changing the schedule around like Leon and stuff like that. Yeah, Leon's back, kind of here and there. You know him. He's, well, you kind of know him. I don't know if you know him, JT, but he's a veteran of my channel. He like reads stuff for me here and there for like, he was actually the voice of like all the Undertale characters in my Undertale playthrough. And you know, he helps me with that because I have a reading disability. I made a judgment call. Oh, you made a judgment hall. Oh, on Minecraft you made all that? Yeah, I'm planning on doing that too. I'm hoping that it will be kind of like a tutorial type thing too. Like this obviously kind of can't be a tutorial. Your builds got deleted. That's sad. Like the actual like videos or just like the builds? Like, was it an update from Minecraft that deleted them, or was it YouTube? Because you could just always upload them if you still have the videos. Or is it like Minecraft that deleted them? Update. Okay, it was an update on Minecraft. That sucks. Updates in Minecraft just kills everything. I had that happen to me too. I had a really nice world that I was working on for like 3 years, and everything was just gone. Although we do have the world saved, so now, like, since Minecraft updated again, they have it to where if you have old world saves, if you still have the old world save, it should be able to save your builds, unless you don't have it, which kind of sucks. But we always backed up everything into like little mini hard drives, so then that way, or like somewhere else in the computer, so it wouldn't just be on Minecraft. And we have one of our old builds that we did for a server that I worked really hard on. So we have that somewhere in our repertoire, just sitting there. I don't think we're ever going to go back to that one though. Roblox Undertale videos. Oh, that's different than Minecraft. I know Roblox. Sorry, saying it wrong. It's the same kind of concept, but it's different, right? It's in that as it's more pixely, right? I've never played Roblox, sorry. Bleh. Never played that game. But I hear it's a lot like Minecraft. You know, the other day, or on Friday, when I did my live stream, 2 hours go a lot faster than I feel like it did. Because honestly, I had everything set up in 2 hour like segments. Although we did come back to Brawlhalla for a little bit for like a scene transition to what's it called? Among Us. 2 hours really go fast when you're playing video games. I really didn't realize it because I play 2 hours all the time, like, you know, just on my regular streams, and it just felt like it went super fast, like, honestly. So, but yeah, I like Undertale. One of my favorite video games I've played for a long time. Sans is like one of my favorite Undertale characters. I think Sans is probably everybody's favorite Undertale character. Well, one of them anyways. I think Papyrus would be the second in line. The brothers. Time goes by when you're having fun. Yeah, exactly. I was having fun. Although that 500 baby challenge thing could not go any faster. I was like, oh my god, just please again. I can't wait for that to be done. I want to finish it though because I have a thing now. I will when I'm done. I'll try to remember TJ. I'm really bad. Honestly, I'll try to remember to subscribe to you. I really will honestly try. And we could also, on your channel page, set up, like, to be, like channel friends. Oh, that's cool. Wish I had that many people. Not even that sad. Honestly, I'll get there. I'm at 130, and I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I'll check it out. Yes, you'll have to do a spam. Do it on a better day, not just Minecraft. I will put the link on your channel, or put the link to your channel. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll do the same to you. / every video. Oh, well, you don't have to do every video. Like, there's a thing on the link, or like the link pages down below, and it shows your friends. Like Leon's there, even though he doesn't post anything. Leon. But yeah. I have a few of my other friends that are on there. Like, my good friend, Gangly Chimp is there. So. And Ice, he's also there. I don't know if Ice does too much anymore, though. Good, they got home. My friend got home safe. Good. She was over today, and they live out of town. Not very far, mind you, just 20 miles, but still, when it's snowing outside. It's actually snowed today. Oh, I'm planning on doing something hilarious if the snow actually stays on the ground this time, as a little short skit. So, I can't wait to do that. When did I start making YouTube videos? About 5 years ago. I believe it's 5 now. Because I've been working at the fast food restaurant I am working at right now for 5 years. So, like, right before I started working at the fast food restaurant I'm working at as well. Because that's what I do by day, and by night I do videos. It's a long process. I am a one-woman show here, too. Literally, the only reason why I have people come on is for reading. Because I have my little dyslexia thing, and it's hard for me to read text when it's going by fast for video games and stuff like that. And, I mean, like, I can read, but it's not very good. And then, like, so it's been like 5 years. And, I started off with One Finger Death Punch, back in the day. I still like that that game. I want to play more of One Finger Death Punch 2. But the problem was I got copyrighted strikes from the video game's, like, music and stuff, which doesn't make sense to me because it's from the video game. So it's like, YouTube, why do you have to ruin everything that's good? So I was working on, like, getting through all the levels of that, but then that happened. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I won't be playing that one anymore. But I'm hoping to play some more Little Nightmares, because that one, you don't need anyone to read, because there's no reading involved, and that helps tremendously. No joke. But I played all the way through that. I was happy about that. And I have a poor tendency of, like, starting things and never finishing them. I do that a lot. Like, if you notice with the Five Nights at Freddy's things, I start them and never finish them. But I'm planning on finishing them, with Sugar Free being the one doing it, because she's forced to. But yeah, I just have to get around to actually doing that and actually being able to have time to do that. Yeah, I usually ignore them too, because I don't know about them. But, like, you can actually go into the video itself and be like, just cut out the part where it has the wrong music, but only the music. It will only cut out that part. And then, yeah. I don't know if that actually works, though. Like, YouTube has, like, a system where you can, like, take out just the music that's, like, apparently copyrighted and keep in the voice. But, like, I don't know if it ever worked once, honestly. So, I don't know. I'm trying not to use that stuff. We're trying to make sure that I steer clear of those kind of games. Am I going to make another video tomorrow? Yes. There will be no live stream tomorrow. Okay, bye TJ. Thanks for coming. Yeah, planning on playing the forest probably, or raft with Jason tomorrow. We'll see. It might be that or the 100 baby challenge thing again, depending on how busy Jason is. Jason's my older brother, if you didn't know. But if you have to go, you gotta go. That's fine. I'll continue to build Mount Ebok. What, sweetie? Okay, bye. Molly, what's wrong? My puppy's making noises. She's making the noises. Sometimes I baffle myself on some of the weird voices I do. Just trying to fill the void. Good, I made a new friend on YouTube. TJ. Woo! Anyways. We're almost there. You can see the ground again. Hallelujah! Oh yeah, I should probably check if it's, like, actually really bright enough in there. Let me take a quick peek. That doesn't look too bad. I just don't want to waste my time doing what I was planning on doing, because that would take forever. And I realized that. Good thing I realized it, because then I would have been taking forever doing it, and then there'd be no point. Okay, I can't put those way up there, because the flames will come over. Oh no, it won't matter, because there's dirt up there. Duh. That's why I'm putting the dirt up there. That's right. Well, that's not why I'm putting the dirt up there. I want it to have it be a dirt type mountain. It's actually hollow inside. Woo! You could actually use this part for like another part for the Undertale itself, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to kind of do it linear. Again, I don't know what these voices I'm doing today are. I could really use a drink. I am going to call in for a drink. Dan, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me one of my drinks and bring it to my room? Yeah, because I don't want to... I'm doing a live stream and I don't want to leave it. Thank you. Bye. He's like, are you serious? Yes. Plus Molly's in here. And she'll be a pain if I leave. I feel like that's good. Yeah. Make sure she doesn't leave.
Okay. Ashley go home?
Yeah, she left at 7.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mainly didn't want Molly to leave.
Right, okay.
My daddy, yeah. Oh, yeah. My LaCroix. So good. I say that. And I feel like there's a LaCroix that's alcohol, too. But this isn't alcohol, I promise. It is... Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's actually sparkling water. My friend Shannon likes to call it someone thinking of an orange in the other room. Like the taste of it is like someone thinking of like the random fruit that it actually is from the other room. And I find it really hilarious. Hi. Phantom fans? Does Megalovania even have lyrics? I don't want to get copyright strikes either, buddy. I know the do 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 do. That one? That is it. That's all you wanted, right? I love Megalovania too. I actually played a little bit of it on my what's it called? TikTok. I played that particular song from Beat Saber on my TikTok at one point. I got kind of far actually. Not too shabby. Honestly, not too shabby for somebody that's out of shape, to be honest. Yeah, is that what you wanted, Phantom? Are you still here? Please tell me I didn't do that for nothing, Phantom. Please don't tell me I had to scrape you off my shoe. No, I'm just joking, not that bad. I'm being a weirdo. I'm also very hyper right now. I honestly think it's because... Oh! I could have been drinking Mountain Dew this whole time. Oh well. I'll drink the one that's actually cold. But, yes, you're welcome. There's me singing Megalovania. I don't know if it has actual lyrics. It probably does at this point. Has Brental Floss made lyrics for Megalovania and I don't know about? Because if he has, I will definitely look that up. I hope he has. That'd be cool. There's this one song that I really like that's called Judgment. And there's this one part where it's like, where it says, shoot, what does it say again? It's a really good line. Have you, like, it's like, I can't remember, but it's a really good song. And then it was like, let me ask you something. Like, it's like, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that people can change who they are if they just tried? And it's like, do. So good. So good. Like that last chord at the end. So good. If you haven't heard Judgment, let me look who that's by. I have it in my phone. That's how much I love this song. I won't play it because, you know, copyright stuff. But I have it in my phone because I paid for it. I forgot my freaking playlist got screwed up. J. I need to go down to J. Wait, hold on. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, it's by Try Hard Ninja. That's who it's by. Look up Judgment by Try Hard Ninja. Such a good song. That one and the other one that has Sans and Papyrus in it. I think it's called Bad to the Bone. Or Down to the Bone. It's not Bad to the Bone, I know that. Because that's a different song altogether. Yeah? You want to make noises back there? Molly? Oh, there it is. To the Bone. That's what the other one's called. To the Bone. And I'm sure a lot of people know that song. We got this story down to the bone. That song. So good. I think I said the wrong lyrics, but it's like, we cut this story down to the bone. Me and my friend, Allie, you know Allie. She's been here for Weathering Songs. She's been here for a couple different videos. Our Yum Yum Box videos. We actually sang that on Smoothie. And I sing Sans part. Which is like, you know, because I have a lower voice than she does anyway, so it was just perfect. And so we have fun singing that song all the time. I always sing Papyrus or Sans parts when we sing it in person too. I'm like, are you ready for To the Bone? And she's like, yeah, that one. And like the Five Nights at Freddy's song, Join Us for a Bite. We sing that one together a lot. Right now we like from Living Tombstone, Chosen. Oh my god, that song. If you have not seen that music video, go look it up. Living Tombstone, Chosen. So good. No joke. Oh, it makes me have chills every single time I watch it. And every time I hear it. Because it's like, it's so good. It's just as good as like that last part of like Judgment. But better. So, talking about music now. That's fine. We're all good. But yeah. But, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna need night vision, honestly. I like my new little character. Look at how cute she is, by the way. She's been like this for a while now. It might be time to change her up a little bit. But I like how she looks. Because she's Sugar Song in these clothes. The new Sugar Song outfit. I got my back over here set up differently too. Have some of my cute little unicornos that I like and some of my plushies that I love. That's going to change a lot back there. That's my workstation for like some of the other stuff that I like to do, like the doll stuff. Working on that stuff. I don't know if I'll post very much of that unless someone basically begs me, hey, make another doll. That one that you made was really cool, but maybe don't put so much into it. Like, I put so much, like, recordings into that one. It was ridiculous. Oh, I should have, like, cut off so much more than what I did. I feel a burp coming on. Got it. Good. Felt it coming from a mile away. That is basically this talking. It's not that. I can tell you that right now. Mountain Dew doesn't make me have the burps. This, however, does. As there's so much, like, fizziness to it. That's why I like it. I like the fizziness. Oh, so close to being to the ground again. I can taste it. Such a weirdo. I know. Welcome, by the way, whoever's here. Just talking about music I like earlier. Now we're talking about my drink. Because I totally forgot I had Mountain Dew back there. Totally had my dad grab me one of those because, you know, I was lazy. Plus my dog's in my room and I didn't want her getting, like, being like, why did you leave me type thing. She's kind of like that. She's like very clean little dog. I shouldn't say little. She's not little very much anymore. She's so big. She's getting so big, I should say. So. I thought you already left, TJ. Did you come back? I was just talking randomly. You don't have to stay. I'll continue to talk randomly. That way the video, when it comes up later, doesn't seem like it has any gaps because I keep talking. Do you understand me, TJ Gamer? Do you? I'm so hyper. I'm sorry. Such a weirdo. I can say that about myself. No one else can. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm glad we had this conversation. You can call me weirdo. I don't care. Because I know I'm weird. I have pride in my weirdness, to be honest. Probably the weirdest person I know. Honestly, probably not. I know a lot of weird people. But one of the weirdest people I know is me. Pretty much. Bye, TJ, again. I said bye to you so many times. Why do you keep coming in and coming out, TJ? Why do you keep doing this to us? He's like, God, why do you keep doing this, TJ? Why? It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I got a life, man. I understand. Don't worry. You have to go. You have to go. You can't hold it in forever. Like in like in Jurassic Park. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know? What is, like, really wrong with me? What is wrong with me? So many things. Oh man, I've been watching Jurassic Park because I bought them all on iTunes. So I've been watching them. And that first one gets me every time. When, like, that lawyer leaves the car with the kids in it. And the guy's like, oh, you gotta go, you gotta go. I was like, yeah, you know? Every time. Oh, want to know something weird about those movies? Okay, so I have a theory. I don't know if I put this on my channel or not, but I have a theory. Hit me up, Matt Pat. I have a theory on the Jurassic Park movies. I think I might have put a video about it. I hope I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But if I didn't, maybe I did. I don't know. Anyways, I have a theory. Okay, all of them are linked. From the first ones to the new ones. From the Jurassic World to Jurassic Park. They are linked, obviously. Because they're in the same universe. It's made by the same guy. Yada, yada, yada. That's fine. That's the main link. But they're more linked than what you think. Okay, the first movie of Jurassic Park. We have a breakout of the dinosaurs, right? The first movie of Jurassic World, we have a breakout of the dinosaurs. Granted, this dinosaur is much more hybrid than the other dinosaurs, but that is besides the point. In the movie, we have two children that are basically driving the story in the first one. In the Jurassic World, we have two children basically driving the story because they are there to be a part of the park or like enjoy the park, obviously, because that is just how it goes when you have a park. You want children to be a part of it. Well, and then we have two adults, a man and a woman, that are basically trying to protect the children. In Jurassic World, we have a man and a woman protecting the children. Coincidence? Probably. But there's parallels from the first one there's parallels from the first Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. Do you see what I'm saying? Then in Jurassic Park 2, we have people that are going to the other island to basically document the dinosaurs because they want to actually have real world like document of like how they were when they were alive, which makes sense. As humans, that's what we do. We want to document things that we don't know things of. But little do we know that there's people on the island that want to basically sell the dinosaurs for profit. Basically exactly the same storyline in Jurassic Park World number 2. We have people going to the island for really good reasoning. Basically in Jurassic Park World 2, they're there to save the dinosaurs because they're going to die from the volcano. Whereas like there's people that want to save the dinosaurs to basically sell them, okay? So, like, that's the difference, that they just changed it just enough. But they still both have a very, like, high-end guy that's, like, a bounty hunter to, like, animals and stuff like that in both movies. And the weird thing is they're both oddly bald. And they both wear, like, they're both, like, wearing teeth necklaces and stuff like that. It's really weird. And then the lady, the main lady, her hair is red, obviously, and she grows it out, which is a parallel to the other lady from Jurassic Park number 2, which her hair is also red, and she has it long and pulled back into a ponytail. She's also wearing practically the same outfit, which is hilariously great. Then, on top of all that, the same thing happens in Jurassic Park number 1 or 2. They have it to where they basically end up letting the dinosaurs be free. They all free the dinosaurs, and then that kind of ends up, they end up bringing like the main dinosaur, which is like T-Rex, to Los Angeles or something like that. I forget, New York, whatever, big city, to basically make a new Jurassic Park. But in Jurassic Park World number 2, they're selling them on like the black market and stuff like that, and they set free all of them. Okay, all of them. And so like we just have like thousands of different dinosaurs in the real world now. So then that way we can have our mobile app be like, oh, we can capture them again type thing for the good reasons. I feel like that's also like a lie in a way. But, well, it's not a lie. It's an actual app that you can actually download. It's kind of like Pokemon Go, but for dinosaurs. Anyways, so my theory is Jurassic Park number 3. This is the storyline of Jurassic Park number 3. Jurassic Park number 3 is about a kid who gets lost in one of the parks, which is like the second park or whatever that Mr. Hammond built just to keep the dinosaurs like away from humans, so that way they can study them as they were if they were in the wild. Okay, that's the whole point of the second facility or something like that, which we got to see in Jurassic Park number 2, okay? And then there's a mother, his mother, of the child that is lost in the park, and she is trying to look for him. With, of course, our main boy that was in the first Jurassic Park, because they're like, we really need to get him back. And they're like, okay, we'll totally get him back. So, I can't think of his name. I don't know the actor's name. But anyways, we got him back, right? So, I feel like this is practically done. We're not going to see this front part, except for, like, maybe up here, so I'm just gonna kind of do it a little bit and then try to hide it with trees. But anyways, so like the mother aspect of this particular movie is so great. So like think about this: a mom is looking for her son, right? And then later on in the movie, Billy, by the way, that's his actual name is Billy. He tries to steal raptor eggs. So the mother of the raptor eggs are after her babies, which makes sense, right? Okay, are you with me? So it's very motherly oriented, this particular movie. It's like it has a lot of motherly type tendencies. Then we have the cell phone thing, which is inside this particular dinosaur, which is hilarious, by the way, because you hear the cell phone go off. You're like, oh, crap, that's not the person. That's the dinosaur, which is perfectly done, by the way. I love Jurassic Park number 3 for that aspect alone. It is, like, beyond hilariously great, and it's also like, oh, crap, here it comes. And then not everybody knows that that person has died and that cell phone is inside the dinosaur now, and it's so perfectly done. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the motherly aspect, how the dinosaurs are after their babies and the mother is after her baby. Well, he's not a baby, but still you get the idea. So I feel like the Jurassic Park number 3 or Jurassic World number 3 is going to be motherly oriented, with the main girl, the redhead, being the mother in this particular scenario, because at the end of the second one it has her standing with Brad Pitt. Is that his name? Yeah, Brad Pitt, the guy that plays Guardians in the Guardians Galaxy. I'm terrible at names. Anyways, she's standing beside him, and that little girl is there, who is also a clone, right? And you know that she's going to become the mother of this girl, because she really doesn't have anywhere else to go now, because her grandfather died. But anyways, so one of two things are going to happen. One, people are going to find out that she's a clone and want to use her to make more, basically, babies, because they want to make them stronger, so that way they can fight off the dinosaurs, okay? Hold on. I gotta concentrate really quick. Oh, good God. That is wrong. Okay. Something went wrong. But you know that they're going to want to use the technology that she has inside of her to make either more children to fight the dinosaurs now, because there's so many dinosaurs in our world and they're too weak, yada, yada, yada. Well, or it's going to be like they use Blue, which is a very big raptor in this particular series, and everybody loves Blue. They use Blue as the mother of, like, the other raptors, basically. Excuse me. And for some reason, this little girl that is there, Blue sees her as a daughter as well, because she is a clone, and she can sense that she's a clone, okay? You're with me, right? So they basically, she gets stolen by government agents, blah, 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 and then they have to go find Blue to basically find her, so then that way they can get her back, basically. Is it kind of what I'm thinking is going to end up happening? I don't know. I don't think there's any ideas or like really anything that's gonna be coming out from Jurassic Park for a while. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping that there will be more, but who knows? I mean, it's at that point where people either are getting tired of the franchise or they love it so much that they don't want to see anything else changed. But like at the same time, it's a great trilogy, the first one, so they have opportunity to make a great trilogy that, again, if they just keep with the basically theories that they've been, or like basically the theory that I'm going for here, they're making it like the original ones, but tweaking them in a way that people don't see really coming. You know what I mean? I could be completely wrong on my theory of the mother thing, but if it does end up having like motherly tones, I'm gonna be like, I was right, you know? Because like honestly, I didn't notice that when I first watched it. It was on my third or second, or no, it was on my fourth or fifth time watching the movies that I really noticed that there is parallels between the first Jurassic Park to the Jurassic Worlds and yada yada yada. So enough talking about that because I don't want to talk about it anymore. So that looks good. We're building the way to come in to Mount Ebok. Okay. That looks good. And then the yellow flowers. I don't know if I'll use a texture pack or not. If I do, I might end up making my own. If you want to have me do that, make sure you like this video enough, and that might actually happen one of these days. But yeah. Anyways, how's that look? Look good? Okay, good. Alright, onward to this other part that we need to do out here really quick. So I want to place some trees, obviously, around here and there. Oh, whoa. Okay. Especially like on this end. Oh, like, hello? There we go. There we go. Oh, and also, I will not be getting into politics at all, so don't even ask me about politics. I absolutely dislike talking about politics. I cannot stress that enough. I'm not going to talk about it. I will not talk about it. And that is that. Honestly, I hate how things have come out. I don't care about like what really happened, but I hate how things are becoming, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're gonna end up, like, things are gonna happen, and I know they are, but I just don't want to talk about them, and I just don't care about it. Honestly, I could care less about the news. I don't like watching it. It makes me upset every time I watch it. So we're just not going to talk about politics here. That is going to be a no. No politics. Don't care. I know who our president is, and good for him, he won. But I honestly could care less, so that's how I feel about it. I don't care who got president. I just want things to go back to normal, and I want everyone to be getting along, and that's all I want from our country, to be honest. I just want things to go back to normal. I want COVID to finally be reconciled and it be gone. I want everyone to be happy, and yeah, that's how I feel about what's going on in our world right now. I really don't care about anything besides that. So that's how I feel about everything that's been going on. I know people are going to ask me, but that's how I feel. I could care less. I hate watching the news. It makes me depressed. And honestly, I don't like to be depressed, so I don't watch it anymore. Everything that goes on there sometimes is a big fat lie anyways. So that's kind of how I feel about it too. A lot of things are being said that are lies, and I just don't like it. So that is it. No politic talking. And I know no one brought it up, but I thought I would bring it up. I don't like talking about politics because honestly, it just makes me upset. Always. No one's ever happy with what happens. You know what I mean? Like, no one is ever going to be happy. There's always going to be a loser. And that's just how it is. Like, that's how games work too. There's always going to have to be a loser. Although sometimes these days there is no such thing as losers, but honestly, there is such a thing as being a loser. Like just losing at a video game or losing a board game type thing. There's always has to be somebody that loses, and that's just how it is. And that's how I just don't care who lost. I don't care who won. I just don't care. I just don't want to be part of it anymore. I hate it. I hate politics. They are annoying. I know it's a part of our country, and I know it's important to vote. I did vote. I'm not going to say who I vote for because it doesn't matter. And, yeah. I mean, like, everybody should vote. I don't disagree with that. But I just feel like when it comes to people talking about their preferences and yada 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 about that particular topic, it doesn't matter. It's like it's gonna happen how it's gonna happen. And I mean, like, I know a lot of things that have been said. I have watched some of the news. Why? The reason why I'm bringing it up because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just don't care. I just want it to be done, you know? We were watching the news like 2 days ago, right? And I was just getting more angry as the news went on. I'm like, this is so stupid. Just stop it. So that's how I feel about it. It's dumb. We just need to be kind to everybody, and everybody needs to be like a good citizen, not just one person, everybody, not just one class, everybody, you know. That's how I feel about that. I know no one asked me, but everybody should treat everybody how they would want to be treated, and that is like the cornerstone of being a good person, is that you treat people how you want to be treated. It's not that difficult, guys. It's really not. And I feel like we're just like missing it. The rest of the world is looking at us. We are the United States of America, fellows. We are. And we need to set a good example of what we believe in. We are the home of the brave and the land of the free. And it kind of feels like, we're trying to get rid of some of those freedoms. And it's kind of sad, to be honest. But it's like we need to also treat each other how we would want to be treated, because that is how things can get worse. We don't need things to get worse, especially in trying times like these. We need things to be better. We don't need it to be worse. And we're in 2021, and honestly, they thought the world was going to end in the year 2000. I was like, back then, everybody believed that Y2K was going to kill us all. That was like a big thing. But no, what's going to kill us all is going to be basically us not getting along with each other. So we just need to stop, just stop it and get along. It's not that hard, and we just need to just get along. It's basically, that's the short and sweet of it. If we all got along and like basically helped one another when we needed it, we would not have anyone that's homeless. We would have, a better economy for it. It would just be so much nicer. But no, we let things get in the way, And I mean, honestly, I don't know anyone homeless, but I see people once in a while in the street corners, like, holding up their signs. But at the same time, if you had enough money to get a sign, wouldn't you be able to have enough money to, like, at least ask, like, get some food, or, like, be like, hey, here's $10, Uber. Can you please get me to a place that will help me? You know what I mean? Like, people are so willing to help people, but at the same time, they don't want to be scammed either. And, like, honestly, I'm no saint. I never stopped and give those people money because, like, I feel like it's a scam. Some of them are not, obviously, but if, like, our government would take, if they would actually take some of our taxes that are being put in and give some of it to the homeless people, that would be so much better than what we're doing right now. Like, the taxes that we already pay, hey, give some to the homeless. I don't know how we got into that topic, but barrier. I was talking about politics, and then I got into politics. No talking about politics. That is it. That's all that's going to be said. I am sick of hearing about it. I honestly just don't care anymore. I just want it to be done. I want this year to be good. Last year sucked eggs. And I just want things to start going back to normal. Is it so hard to let things be back to normal? We already won the battle. Let's not start another war, okay? Especially against each other. That's just wrong. People that are our enemies want that to happen. They want us to fight against each other. They want us to divide. They want us to basically start a war with each other because they know they can't fight against us. So they figured, oh, let's have them fight against each other. Get enough of them out of there. So then that way we can do one big foul swoop and take them out when they're at their weakest. No, we should not let it happen. We should fight together and not pull apart. We should not let everything that's happening right now get us down. We should band together and say, we as one nation will stand together against all of our foes. And honestly, just put what has happened recently behind us. Everybody has done something bad. this year. I haven't, obviously, because I've been here. But, like, a lot of people have been part of some of these rallies that has not been all that great. And I'm not just talking about what happened recently. I'm talking about the people that took down our statues and stuff. Like, that stuff, also, I felt like was, like, they're trying to destroy our history. The reason why history is there, fellows, is so that way we don't repeat it. We don't really necessarily have to look up to them. We have to learn from their mistakes. And if we don't have that to show to our children, like, hey, this is what happened. This person fought for these people. Or this person was not that great, but they still have a statue in their name because of the fact of this reasoning. Because they helped with this part of the thing. You know, it's like that kind of stuff. It's like, I didn't understand why that had to be how it was. Like, when that whole statue thing was happening. Yet, now we have a whole other thing that's going on with the stuff that happened in DC. The memes that came from that was hilarious. So, how, like, Area 51 people were getting smacked around by the people that, like, raided the Washington thing. That was hilarious. I thought that was funny. Like, you did your thing badly. That was funny. But all seriousness, we don't need to divide, especially at this time, because we've lost so many people that we don't need to divide any more than we already have, because so many people did die this year because of COVID. We need to band together and stand against the people that want us to divide, because that's exactly what they want. They want us to divide, so that way we'll fight against each other and never see them coming. And I feel like that is a true and honest fact, and that has happened before. We have been divided before. Let's just not divide again. Let's stand together. And that is all I gotta say about that. And I'm sorry I got into politics when I said I wasn't going to, but it needed to be said. We need to stand together. And that is that. Let's put the hatred aside. Let's actually make tomorrow a better day. You know? Let's forgive on what has happened. Because there's no changing the past. There's only changing the future. And I truly believe that if we band together, we will be able to deter on what might happen. You know what I mean? Because it could easily happen to be like, oh, they're fighting against each other. Now's the time, you know? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not even give them the chance to even do that. So, that's how I feel about that. Okay, that looks good. Now I gotta make the spawn point. How do I freaking do that again? I have to look it up. I don't remember. I have it saved though, so kudos to me for saving it. Everything is lagging. Okay, there we go. My computer lags so bad. Yeah. Yeah, my little baby. You wanna add to this conversation, Molly? Huh? She's like, no. Shoot. Okay. As soon as this loads in, I need to go to my watch later list. And it is somewhere in here. Set spawn. Mute, please. Thank you. That is not the right one. Why did it go to that one? I just need to know the thing. I just need to know the command. Uh-huh. Perfect. Thank you. I could not remember how to do that to save my life. There we go. If you didn't know the command to set your spawn point, now you do, is set world spawn. And now we're going to test it. I don't have anything else in my inventory, right? Yeah, good. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Now I can't see that anymore. Yeah. Prepare for leg. Yeah. We're on a super flat world, by the way. Not quite, but I think it's because, where I am, I think the world spawn is set. I would have to leave and come back and then try it. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, please lag. I knew it was as soon as I did it. Give it like a couple minutes for it to not lag anymore. And we'll jump into Mount Ebok. I should put a sign. Mount Ebok. Jump on in. It's lagging. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah. Okay. And boop. That way it saves you. Should probably test that out too. Later. Okay. I need to look at my map now because I don't have that ready. So now I need to get that ready. Prepare for leg again. Should have had that ready. Dang it. I didn't think about it. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than it actually did today. We got this pretty well good. The only thing is we don't have any light in here. Except for like up there. I guess it would always have to be especially day for it to work out well. Why is this here? Get out of here. Oh, that was the thing I was looking up earlier. I need my folder, please. I don't know if you can see that or not. Ooh, the leg. Okay. Sorry about the leg. It's really bad right now. It's gonna be bad until I get everything I need. The rendering is terrible. Okay, here we go. Is it under that? There it is. I'm gonna have to get £4 just for like what's her name's house? Tutorial's house. Tutorial's house, there we go. Not tutorial. She is a tutorial. Her name's not tutorial, it's Toriel. For Toriel's house, I'm gonna need to get some floor plans or like look at the actual game. Okay, I have it now. Okay, so it goes down straight for a while. So that's what we're gonna do really quick. The cool thing is, hopefully, when it's done, you won't see that. Oh man, the leg is terrible. Okay, so if I look at it like this, it should be fine for a while. So we won't go down for a while, and I'll have to go slowly. No, because I gave myself some stuff to go by here. Okay. Alright, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully it'll look okay. Okay. So these walls here are like pitch black, pretty much, when you first come in. So I'm just gonna kind of do like black concrete starting from here. Unless I should just make them this. I think black concrete would be good. That way it's like void of light as you're coming through. Or I could do prismarine stuff. I might do that for the door, because there's a door that goes into this place that is pretty grand looking. Use that, this for the one sides. I wish they had pillars. That would be better, but they don't. So, you know, screw that idea. We'll use some of this, maybe. And that. We'll see. This is a whole new world, so that's why it's like that. Why it's giving me nonsense. Down here in the underground, you're all alone. We want to tell you now, you're kinda boned. We don't see humans often. So we're glad that you just dropped in. I have my speaker or my microphone right beside where the music comes out, so let me know if it's too loud, guys. Alright, can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, you guys can hear me fine. I was making sure because oh boy, have I messed up so many times with that particular thing. Okay, that looks like it's long enough. That's what she said. Sorry, I had to. Okay, now we're gonna make the doorway. And then we're gonna make Flowey's room, which I'm gonna make purely black. It's just gonna be kind of like a sphere type thing almost, but not an actual real sphere. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be a rounded room, basically. When we go in there. So I think this would be cool for the bottom. And then doing like this for the sides. And then this for the top. And then this like that. Bring it out like that. I'm thinking. Yeah? Do you feel it? Does that look cool? Yeah. Then do this. Action. Right? Then kind of like go like this maybe. Half step it. Half step it. Put that back there. Then put this, this back here. This over the top. It's not like you're gonna really be able to see this anyways, probably. But it'll be there, and we'll know it. And then when we get out of here, the only gray I'm gonna use is for Flowey's like stepping stool, and I'm planning on doing like a darker gray, lighter gray, and the lightest gray type action, so we have that like gradient that the game does have, but with Minecraft Redux. I'm thinking that it needs to be like there, and then do this possibly like so, and then do this and this, and then that, and then come down. And then have this just be like that for this side. And then for this side, we're also gonna do probably the stair type thing. Like this. And like that. Possibly. Like this. And then just bring that across. And then just have the pillars mirrored. Like so. And then this is where you come into the room. So I'm just going to have that purely black down there. Bring this all the way across to that point. And then the turn is right here, pretty much. And just doing the rest of the walls completely black. Yeah. And then maybe even like have this like 3-thicked, just so then that way it doesn't look weird. Yeah, like that, possibly. Yeah, I'm thinking I like that. Although I feel like this could come down a half a step more on the ends instead of like that. And then like that. Just for like the middle portion of the room. Oh god, like, okay. And then like, I don't know. That can't really see that though. I feel like it's fine. It'll be there and we'll know it. It's kind of coming in the room now. Maybe I should bring it back a half step. Have it flush with the wall. I don't know. I liked what I had, but at the same time, it's probably not gonna work. Something like that, maybe? That way it looks like you're coming into the door. And then, like, maybe do like this on the ends. Then come up. Whoops. Like this. Sometimes I hate working with black concrete because you can't see it. That's okay, that's the point. Okay. And then, like this maybe? I don't know. Looks kind of dumb. I feel like it needs to be one more block bigger, just so we can have that kind of look I want to go for. Just make this one more block bigger. You know? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. We'll do that. I think would be a good idea. Whoops. I've been watching this really cool show that was on a certain website that you watch TV shows on that have their own original TV shows. I'm not going to say they get exact thing because I don't want to get, I want to get sponsored by them eventually. So if I say their names, they will think, oh, free advertisement. No, no more. But I have talked about them before, I'll say that. And they have a lot of original stuff. Okay? You're with me. This particular show is called Russian Nesting Doll, and it's really interesting, to say the least. I binge watched it the other day, all the way through the first season, and I'm still waiting for the Dark Crystal, the original series on there too, to come out with its second season. So that kind of gives you a hint of what it is, but I'm not gonna say the words. Okay, you understand? But it's kind of what I'm waiting for. Bring it out. You know who you are. But I don't know if anyone else is waiting for the Dark Crystal. I know a lot of people are, but I don't know anyone particularly. But I want it out so bad. Can't wait for the next season. It ended so interestingly. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. I'm not going to say the service, though. You just have to figure that out. Hopefully you figured it out by me dropping it out in hints. But if you haven't, well, sorry. I don't want them to think, oh, they got free advertising, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah. That's how I feel about that. Okay, so anyways, go watch it. Go watch The Dark Crystal, so that way they make a second season. I'm hoping that they do. Could have been because of the quarantine why they didn't. Oh, by the way, guess what else is coming out in 2022? Freaking Studio Ghibli is going to have a park made, just like how they do for the Universal Studios. They have a park too. Studio Ghibli is doing one, and I freaking can't wait. I want to go to that so bad. Honestly, if I had the money, and obviously if it was done, I would go to that so hard. I would be like a happy little clam is what I would be going to that. I'm not even joking. Oh, I would love. Well, foremost and first off, I would love to go to Japan and go to the Studio Ghibli store. Honestly, that's like a dream and a half. But, like, to go to the park that's coming out, oh, man. I would be so ecstatic. No joke. That would be a dream come true. I could go and die the next day and be happy. Literally. I would be like, oh, yes, my time has come. That's fine. I got to go to the park. Literally, me. Oh, I would love. Oh, you have no idea. I'm sure a lot of people are like me geeking out about it. But, like, honestly, no joke. I would basically just be like, oh, have I gone to heaven, you know? Like, even, like, the store itself. Would love just to go to the store and, like, to the museum. Oh, there's a museum. And I would love to go to that museum. I would like to meet freaking Miyazaki, too, but there would be a language barrier for sure. But I would like to meet him. I would really like to meet him. He is, like, basically my hero. Like, honestly, I love all the movies that Studio Ghibli has come out with, and if it wasn't for Mr. Miyazaki, I would be like, I don't know. I think it would just be not as popular. I don't know. It probably still would be, but I wouldn't know about it probably for a longer time, more than likely. But, yeah. Ugh, that stuff. I want to. You have no idea. It's like, now it's becoming a dream of mine to go there. Like, honestly, I've been to Universal Studios, and that was like a fun experience and everything, but I feel like this would be a life-changing experience, you know what I mean? I mean, like, honestly, I would basically, that would be like such a dream come true going to that. It would make my day. It would make my year. It would make my life, pretty much. I want to go to that so bad. That right there is, like, honestly the biggest dream of my life is going there. And once I do it, I'll be, like, so happy. And, like, honestly, I think I'd probably do it more than once. But if I could even get to do it once, I would be so happy. I would be like, oh yeah, finally it's come full circle, you know? My life. I could die happy now, you know? That's kind of how I feel about it. I don't know if anyone else is that much into it like me, but I would be in heaven. And I'd be so happy. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the Studio Ghibli Park. No joke. Want that to be done already. I know it was supposed to be done this year, but freaking COVID. But hopefully in 2022 it'll be done. I don't know if I'll actually go there for the grand opening, but I want to go there so bad. Oh, you have no clue. I want to go there so bad. It is like going to become a dream of mine. I will somehow, some way, save up for that crap and go to it. But it can't even be in 2022 because my friend's getting married in 2022, and I have to be there for that, and they're getting married in Salem apparently. So, gotta save up for that too. Woo! Don't worry, if you become a Patreon, none of your money is going towards that. It's only going towards video games. And that's why I started a Patreon. So that way, the Patreon people can pay for my video games. And I can save up for other crap. And then, hey, there could be videos for that too. You know, obviously not in the museum because it's forbidden. But, you know, just the trip itself. Oh, man, I honestly would want to do that so bad. Okay, anyways, not like right now, obviously, because of COVID, as I wouldn't want to die, but eventually, one of these days, that right there would be the best thing that would ever happen in my stupid life. I'm not even joking. Besides maybe getting married someday. I highly doubt, well, I shouldn't say highly doubt now, because I'm talking to someone now. Yay, she's talking to someone again. Woo! And he seems like he's a really nice guy. But I still have a deep fear of becoming a crazy cat lady by herself in her house, and no one knows that she's dead besides her cats. And then they just eat her. Because, you know, that's what cats do. Because they eat their owners if they don't get fed. Honestly, any animal would do that probably. But cats in particular, they're notorious for that. But, I had this very, very freaky dream where that actually happened to me. I told you I'm a weirdo. But, like, no, it's like, that is like one of my fears right now, is ending up becoming a crazy cat lady and that happening to me. So we just can't let that happen, okay? Okay. We have all agreed to this, okay? We have all agreed that we won't let that happen to poor old Sugar Song. No, can't happen. That just can't happen. But yeah, that's a deep fear of mine. I had a dream once, and it was not fun. I literally cried when I woke up. I was like, no, that won't happen. It was like shortly. Like, a lot of emotions were happening when my freaking fire happened. I don't know if you guys know about that, but some people probably do on this channel. I had a fire 2 years ago, and this house that we're living in now is a brand new house, basically, on the same property that we used to live on, obviously. And, let's just do it on the sides. Yeah. Anyways, it was very devastating because we lost our dog, London, in the fire. But now I have Molly, so I'm happy. But at the time, I had a whole dream about how she died and everything, and that really scarred me. Honestly, I still kind of cry about it here and there, but like, it'll never be easy, that particular thing, losing a loved one like that. And honestly, it's just, I know most people, like, it's just a dog, but, like, to me, she was basically everything. And so, like, it was very devastating to me. I honestly could not see her body when they finally got her out of the house. It wasn't, like, charred or anything, because she was down in the basement. She was, like, perfectly kind of, like, preserved, like she was sleeping, apparently. That's what my mom said. But I couldn't see it because I knew I would have bad dreams. and I ended up still having a bad dream. But what are you gonna do? Flowey's gonna be right here in the middle here, right there. Once I actually get to that point, I think what I might end up doing is having like, I don't know, a trigger button right here for like a glowstone to flash down on Flowey, and then like have it be there, like have it like be it only triggered when you get up here, so then that way it's like a darkened room until Flowey comes out. I think that'd be kind of cool. For this door, I'm gonna have to do the same thing, but I think I'm gonna do it in redstone. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of make this come back just a little bit to that point, and then have this come up like this. Oh, I saw another really good movie on the same platform that I've been talking about, by the way. It's called #Alive. It's a Japanese, or no, it's a Korean movie, sorry. It's a Korean movie that's a zombie movie, and it's so good. I was very pleasantly shocked on how good it actually was. Like, honestly, the best, like, zombie movie I've seen in a while. But, yeah, it was really good. I was very pleasantly shocked, to say the least. Let's do this one more higher, actually. There's another movie I want to see on there, too, that was recommended to me after I watched #Alive, and it looked really good, interesting, too, but I just haven't had a chance to actually watch it. But yeah, #Alive is also on that particular movie platform, and I would highly suggest it. Honestly, I don't really watch TV anymore. I just watch Hulu, and I guess I said that one, but I watch Hulu, and I watch Disney Plus, and I watch Netflix, and I watch YouTube, and I watch, all that stuff. Not just one of them. I'm not going to still say the one that one's from. You can figure it out from the ones I've said. It's one of those. Figure it out. But, yeah. It's a really good movie, honestly. It was surprisingly good. And I was like, huh. Wow. Honestly, I was actually pleasantly shocked on how good it was. And, like, honestly, I wasn't, like, I was expecting, like, it to be kind of cringy because, anything that's not in your language is always going to kind of be a little bit cringy because you don't understand some of the things. But honestly, it was not that bad. It was not that bad. Okay, let's bring this. Not like that. This will be that door. And then this will be taken away. I think also I might have this open up with that trigger too. I don't know. It might be a thing. So that way you have a little bit of time to like soak it in, you know what I mean? And maybe there might be another trigger that opens to this. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get to that point. That might be all post-production type crap, just so that way it looks more like a video game in a way. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be like that if it was in the ruins, so we could make a long hallway because there's not really like indication where how long it takes from door to door, so we'll just make a little bit longer hallway. Just come over here. I'll have to figure that out later. That probably doesn't need to be there. Honestly. Let's just bring this over. That'd be a good way to do it. It's already been 2 hours. So we'll have to call it soon. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? This dumb song I created a long time ago from Sea of Thieves. It just like popped in my head. It's a song I actually sang, and it just like literally popped in my head. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I think I was thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know why I would be thinking about that. Because it was fun, I suppose. I don't know. Long time ago, though. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll kind of corner it like this. So then that way when it comes into this other room, I know I'm going to make like a long hallway anyways, but, yeah? You want to add to this conversation, Molly? I've given you plenty of opportunity to do that, my dear. My little baby is making noises back there. Okay, like that maybe would be the best. Why do I... Shoot. I'll have to make this door again, I think. For the exit, or for the entrance door, I feel. Because it's going to be a long hallway anyways. Yeah? That looks good, I suppose. It looks like... Okay, it's fine. This was just to symbolize the middle, if you're wondering why that's there. I think I'm going to change that to that so I know where the middle's at. Okay, where's my axe? There we go. Boop. Boop. I don't know if I actually did anything, but I undid it. Oops. Just in case. Oh, shoot. I undid that one. That one. And to that one. I didn't do it far enough. There we go. Alright. And then, boop. Bam. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. So, okay, let me just show you what we've done today. Besides making out Mount Ebok. Alright, so this is the mountain. And that's the start of the game. I'm planning on maybe because you're gonna maybe see that. I don't know. Let me just see. If you're a player, you can't fly. Will you see that? Just barely. I mean, I can. Well, it's black, so no one's gonna really know it. Well, they're gonna see it, but they're not gonna know what it is. And you just jump down. Boop, 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 boop. And then you start the game, basically. You turn, and then Flowey. And the plan is making this a little bit longer on this side, like so. And then building this same door again to the other side. And then this will be much more lit up, I feel. Okay, that looks good so far. Honestly, I feel like this is like the perfect amount of light in here. And eventually, I probably just put a glowstone up here. Let's just try that really quick. It's not as potent as the actual sun. Let's do that then. Yeah, okay. All right, everybody. Let me go to this view. Normal view. All right. So as soon as it goes into that video view, give it a second. It needs to catch up. Don't mind my head. There we go. All right, it's caught up a little bit. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe and the bell icon beside it, because that way you don't miss out on quality content like this. There's going to be another live stream tomorrow. Don't know exactly what I'm playing tomorrow. We'll figure it out when it comes to. But if you want to become a Patreon, that is on my main channel page, right by my name. It's on the right hand side besides my Instagram, and the Patreon's right there. So if you want to help pay for video games and help me grow as a YouTuber, you can suggest this video or any of my videos to your friends and have them subscribe and hit the bell icon, because that helps out the channel. We are getting to 200 very quickly, and I hope that it stays onto this stride. So let's get up there. Okay. I'm gonna go subscribe to TJ and make him one of my friends onto my channel page, so you can also see his channel on my channel friends list basically. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So bye guys.